I'm starting the YouTube stream. I'm like 1 minute late. I think I am gonna go back to nighttime streams. I kind of like streaming in the afternoon, and I'll do like, I think we're gonna do afternoons on the weekends, and then I'll probably do evenings on the weekdays right now is my plan. Finally, a new turbo wildcard. It's crazy that the full title of this game, when you look it up in places, is Vampire Crawlers: The Turbo Wildcard from Vampire Survivors. Like, if you put it into Twitch or into Steam or into YouTube, the title is like 3 lines. It's so much yap. Is this an isekai? It might be. Nighttime streams are good because you're usually sober and not drunk, unlike nighttime streams. There's more people on the nighttime streams, I've noticed. Like, it's better for the analytics, for sure. I like being live in the afternoons, though, because then I can play WoW with my friends all night. They're like, hey, do you want to play WoW after we finish playing WoW for 3 hours? And I said, no, I can't tonight. But also, I'll probably just take off, like, Monday, Tuesday, and we'll do afternoons Saturday, Sunday. I like Saturday, Sunday afternoons too, because we do movie nights whenever. Little fuck ass dog. Who wins, Kimoy? Little fuck ass dog or Wahoo cat? Who you got in the fight? This weekend free for it? Yeah, whenever you're free, Dagon, I'm down. Dagon, didn't you get like a diagnosis or something? Isn't that happening? For if you needed surgery on your foot? What's the word? The time streams because you can watch while you're working? Yeah. My biggest fear right now is that the YouTube streams have been a little dim. Went to see a doctor who scheduled an appointment for a diagnosis. Oh, you went to see a guy to see a guy to see a guy. Oh. Yeah, I can't just go get your shit figured out, huh? A little dim, tell us something we don't know? It's sad, man. My YouTube channel is drying up. Everybody hates me now. Save me, Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors. Save me. No, the YouTube streams, like, the Mugenic streams were peaking super high, and now it's just kind of like, Slay the Spire has caused a bit of a fall off. But that's okay. I'm still having fun. The Twitch streams are doing the same. 5 doctor's appointments just to get to this point? It fucking sucks, man. And the lack of wheels and Slice and Dice, maybe I gotta bring some wheels back into Slice and Dice. You might be right. Vampire, save me! Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors. Save me! Slay the Spire's a bad game now, didn't you hear? They ruined it with woke game balance. Yeah, you know... I think I could probably put up a good streak in that game, but also there's like a bunch of cool stuff to play right now. And... I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna start a new game, and we're gonna start fresh. I played like 30 seconds of this game. What the fuck is this? What the hell? You know, fast diagnosis by just dying and having to be revived in the ambulance and flown 3 hours via helicopter to the hospital. They diagnosed me before I even woke up from the coma. Yeah, you should just do that, Dagon. This fight too is super oversaturated? Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I think first of all, I'm probably just gonna talk over this game because it's extremely self-explanatory from the little bit I've played. I have a knife. I play the knife. Cleared. Just getting area Doormaker does make better deck, idiot. Sometimes it feels like a deck that would Over literally every other encounter in the game, get stonewalled by a door maker feels strange. Well, you want to like build your deck to answer multiple bosses. Hot take. Maybe I'm crazy. Combo stack. Play cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier. Wait, I did it. Why is mobile Twitch the worst app in the world? That's a question we ask ourselves every day, Wabu. You can play this fire too, and if people go question mark, why do you have 4 curses on floor 2? That's not what I would have did. You clicked me out with both instead of 150 gold. Fun, did you hear the news? One of the really big Slay the Spire guys released like a Google Doc about how to play the Regent, and Orbit is good. Orbit, good card. It's over, man. This guy thinks Orbit is good. My Regent run, I did do this guy picked Orbit, and someone was like, I don't know if you're joking when you hate on Orbit, but I think it's actually pretty good. It's like a free energy relic. Or it's like free energy. And I was like, yeah, but also this guy picked Orbit. Oh man. Orbit is so good. It's my favorite thing that's come out of Slay the Spire 2 so far. Oh fuck, these bats are beating my ass. How much HP do these guys have, by the way? Secret. No idea. I think it shows if you're gonna kill. Jeff, insane emote? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do to him when we see him later. Oh yeah, look, it shows if they're gonna die. Level up, spinach. Deal 10% more damage. Whoa, I got an energy. I see a coffin in the distance. Do not panic. Perhaps a vampire? Survivor? Dare I say? 3 silent players, Fire 1 complaining they died the time eater after Inky taking Shiv cards. Oh yeah, dude. Fucking Shiv Silent into Die, an all-time classic. I think that in Slay the Spire 2 now, you just have to have multiple game plans. Whoa, they got the boys. Looks like this vampire's gonna survive. The turbo wild card from the creators of Vampire Survivors. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, Santa Water. Deal 60 damage, burns enemies after this turn. Free. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna go crazy. Crazy hamburger. You can crawl it, but the vampire's in another coffin? Oh, no vampire. Never mind. I feel like I'm playing a slot machine. Antonio joins the crawlers. The settings menu's in the graveyard. Let's see, tracks are unlocked. Rescued Antonio in the average Italian countryside. Found pancake. Oh my god, wait, can we do an all achievement speedrun? No. Absolutely not. I gotta say, this game is like incredibly intuitive. I feel like I don't have even a single question of what's going on in this game. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, what the hell? They crawl now? I'm going to the Mad Forest. Antonio?
My strength is your shield.
This dude's speaking to me. My strength is your shield. Aha! Hell yeah, Antonio. Talk your shit, king. Get him. Yes! Aha! Flashbacks to They Are Billions? God, I miss that game. So, do I still have that thing where I have to play cards in ascending order? Does that still happen?
Attack!
Attack!
Whip it!
Whip it. Also, it seems like like the time I played him persists across fights.
Farewell.
Bye, buddy. Whip it, he has a huffing problem. No, Antonio! There's relics and permanent progression perks. That's kind of sick. I'm sure that that's not going to lead to me getting, like, content locked. I'm gonna whip it. I'm doing more whippets. Let's go crazy, Antonio. Whip it. Oh, he's not here to say whip it. We're choosing 3? I love choosing 3. Deal 10% more damage when a red card is played. To your aid.
I say.
Oh, those skeletons didn't stand a chance. Well, they're not gonna be in Vampire. What do you think the next one's gonna be? Survivor, Crawler, Vampire. Oh, Runners? That's a good one.
Welcome.
Hi, Wienercam. What's up? The good news about us going back to nighttime streams is that we can watch Wienercam miss VIP rolls again.
Stronger.
Stronger.
Whip it. Start.
Vampire shitters. The turbo shit from Vampire Crawlers. Let's fucking shit. Yeah, that's true. Let's fucking shit. Vampire dater. Dude, the dating sim pivot? Whoa. Anything else I can beat up here?
Yes. You're welcome.
I think I just kind of destroyed those bats. I get a free play of this when I get it, right? Yeah. Cool. Next game's gonna be Vampire Singers? Dude, the Vampire Karaoke game? Whoa. You're on to something with that one. How many vampire themed songs do you know? Does Thriller count?
To your aid. Whip it. I say.
I don't know if he's explicitly a vampire. Isn't he just like a monster of some kind?
Aha.
Is Thriller zombies? I thought he was just like a monster. I'm a spinach guy. Dude, you got Dracula flows. Thriller's werewolves? Werewolves sounds right. I got a hammer. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards, find gems in chests, or when leveling up. A treasure chest? What do you mean, cash out? What is going on here? Press space? What the hell? You can skip the gems? I can skip the chest? I snuck up on this bat. Hi, Kadena, how's it going? There was werewolves? But there's gotta be like a vampire song that I can think of though, right? I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know any. On Keep Their Heads Ringing, does Dr. Dre make a reference to him? He calls himself Blackula in that one. That's not really a vampire song, but it's more like a reference, you know? That's the first thing I can think of where they reference a vampire. Werewolves of London? Ooh, close. What, Dracula by Rob Zombie? Fake fan? No, I'm just not a fan of Rob Zombie. There's nothing fake about it. Io, why are you throwing it back? What do you have to say for yourself? What, baby metal on live in your country so all the bad things can never replace to watch your bed? You got to see baby metal? That's kind of sick. The only time I've really seen them anywhere is when they were, who were they with? They were with some big 80s metalhead, and he was like, hey, if you're being mean to these guys, fuck you. You guys know what I'm talking about? Double damage, whoa! That was Lemmy? Yeah. That was Rob Zombie? Love baby metal? Baby metal is not my music, I'm afraid. But I respect their right to make noise. I support women making noise. Wait, it was Rob Zombie? Sorry, I shouldn't do that. I know if Alice were here, they would be getting insane motion sickness, by the way. Think you could beat Erica Kirk in a fight? Probably. Yeah, I'd say so, Cranberry.
My strength is your shield.
My strength is your shield. Is this guy's... what is this guy's accent? Is he Australian? It feels a little Australian.
I say.
I'm in the way. How do you think it'll affect the female viewership? I think it'll go up. This guy dreams of brains exploding. You know, it really does kind of fuck me up that I'm starting to come to the realization that I'll probably never play a game like They Are Billions again.
Yeah, well.
It makes me really sad, man. I don't think anyone's ever gonna make They Are Billions again. No one has ever come close. You never know. I'm losing faith. Out if I had more tab likes, they can't make them like the GOAT. Ghost Riders in the Sky, but has more ghost cowboys than vampires. It's definitely scary. I will not hide from the secret police. You will not silence me. Guards! Guards!
You're welcome.
Double damage. I love doubling damage. They can make a cooking game. They are bouillons. I'd play that. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna. I'll play more They Are Billions likes, but I just don't think anyone's ever gonna hit the They Are Billions vibe again. It's really just like this perfect storm of so much weird jank shit. Cranberry is have on film you saying you love me. Fucking
I
tweet.
say.
This Jeff guy is so mean. Who's this guy? Why does he look like that?
Wicked. Farewell.
But actually, is there Billions is like a zombie defense game? Yeah, it's a zombie defense game where there's a bunch of zombies and you build a city and defend yourself from it. And you gotta like manage your economy and macro, and it's also like the biggest piece of shit anyone's ever made. It's truly one of the most unfunctional pieces of garbage ever. The mechanics don't make any fucking sense. The noise mechanic was designed by a psycho. Like, I don't like the game very much. It's very good. You should play it. It's also like, it's such a mess. Developer started posting on Steam in 2025 and said there's new stuff coming. Holy. No, that game has like, it has RTS voice acting, but it's like definitely just done by random people with no quality control. So the Archer says shit like, oh, last night was amazing. And then the other guy goes, yeah, I smashed it last night. And then another guy goes, sorry, sir, I was cleaning my weapon. And he's a guy with a gun. And it's like, what are these guys talking about, man? Who let this in the game? Sorry, sir, I was cleaning my weapon. We're in the middle of the zombie apocalypse and my soldiers are talking about how they're beating their shit crazy style in the field. Fucking awesome. No, like, the thing about that game that I always find so insane is the absolutely nonsensical noise mechanic.
Farewell.
It's actually so insane. Because it's like, so the game is like a grid, right? You got like a grid-based system. You're not moving on the grid though, but the game is like it's like a tile set basically. You move freely around the tiles. It's not like you're moving tile to tile like they are Billy, or not, but like a Into the Breach, right? And whenever you do anything on a tile, you make noise on that tile. And then there's just a chance based on how much noise you made for every zombie on the map to aggro onto you. And some of the zombies are more sensitive to noise than others, and some of the maps are just randomly smaller than others. So like, there's this one map with these special zombies, which are they're like witches, and they're like really fast, and they're also super noise sensitive. So at the start of the map, if you have a soldier at your home base and you shoot a gun at a zombie from where you start on the map, this end game zombie just fucking bolts into your town and kills you.
Whip it.
And it's like, oh, my bad, man. And like, as soon as you aggro one, it starts making noise and it aggroes others. And it's like, what the fuck did I do, man? It's per square, so you have to like individually spread your units out so you don't make too much noise. And the other thing about this game is that in the missions there's no saves, and so there's no way to save. A single mistake, like one zombie getting in, infects everyone, which starts like this chain reaction that just wipes you out. And the worst part of it all is these missions are like 3 to 4 hours, and it's like, oops, I missed a single zombie that just one fuck-ass zombie walked into my civilization, and everyone's dead, and I have to start over. It's awesome. It's so good. It's like, it's such a mess, man. Yeah, all of that, and yet somehow it's unbelievably good. Yeah, why is it so good? And why hasn't a single other game been as good? Guy like me would turn down the volume in the game so the units would make less sound. Oh. What's the name? It's called They Are Billions. You should play it. It's awesome. What the hell, MASH? Okay. Talking about They Are Billions? Yeah, we're talking about They Are Billions. It's great, and I've played a lot of other real-time with pause games, and every time I play another real-time with pause game, I end up thinking the same thing, which is just, man, I wish I was playing They Are Billions right now.
Farewell.
I had to play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I think I watched Cranberry, didn't you play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead a little while ago? I think I watched Cranberry play that game. Played Terra Invicta Pitbulls that last night was amazing. I would play Terra Invicta if people watched me play Terra Invicta. A Dwarf Fortress-esque? Yeah, I'm like roughly familiar with it. It was fun to watch Cranberry play those games. This guy's kind of fucking beating me silly style, by the way.
To your aid.
Oh, Antonio, help!
Whip it.
How much health does this guy have? Secret.
I say. Attack.
No worries. Whoa, axe. Whoa, it's the same fucking gem again. Woohoo! Hit the music. Pick it, boys. It's the same shit. Yes! That's what I needed, man. How do I leave? I'm definitely dead as fuck. What is this? Any secrets that'll heal my fuck-ass health bar? I have 3 HP. I think I'm not gonna be vampire surviving this.
Welcome.
It's over for me. Whoa. I don't know what that. Oh, dude, it's like the game. Whoa, it's like the game. Oh, I'm pointing. I know this. Crawler actions triggered. 60. Oh. New unlocks. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of things. Purchase power-ups to boost your stats. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Oh my god, it's like the game! It's like the game! Whoa! Dude, it's just like Vampire Survivors. The Gorton Bell Inn. Connect with a pint of milk and ask mighty crawlers to join your party. You guys want to meet me at the Gorton Bell for a nice pint of milk? Imelda Bell pays. It's 15 XP when Imelda is played. Gain 1 XP growth when a yellow card is played. $10? You're $10? Lady, you gotta value yourself higher. Wait, she says things. Hold on.
Let it whip.
Let it whip.
An admirable choice.
Time for adventure.
My magic is not to be feared.
Lady, can you speak up? What's up, Blue? How's it going? Yeah, we're doing a little vampire surviving. Oh yeah, I'm in the library with the creature. Hey, I'm going to the library. You guys want anything? Is that I know this guy. That's the guy who starts with his balls out. A tractor. Draw 1 card. Draw 2 cards. At 18
Yay.
XP. Whoa. Wait, I'm just power farming. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Yes.
Smart.
Millions must spinach. You're here to watch your streamer play Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors? Dude, I'm here to stream that game. What a coincidence. This is crazy.
Made you look.
Made you look. This seems like a fucking insanely good game to just spend all of our time talking about nothing. I gotta say, this is like peak sit down and yap game. I barely have to look at the screen.
It is done.
It's like it feels like I barely have to look. It's awesome. Add 1 mana. 3 max health? I'm kind of awful, utterly stressed. Hope it gets better soon. Good luck. I'm gonna increase my area stat. I hope that helps. Add 10% area. What do you think that does?
Our power grows.
Our power grows. If you were curious. That makes your cards wider. Oh, I did 1 AoE damage. Something else is also growing? What's that? Probably like a nice fungus, perhaps?
Perfection.
Some mold, maybe? For the demo, it would be a bit easy. Just on some good yapping. Yeah, I don't really feel like I need to focus. The game kind of plays itself, you know? It's Vampire Survivors. Increases might stat. Can you not have both? I'm not sure you can have both. Connect and continue combos. Thanks, man. Cool. I was just thinking about how I would need to connect and continue combos.
Powering up.
Powering up. Oh, I can have both. I can have both. Why Survivor is so easy? Why don't you have a speedrun world record in that game? I do. You just gotta go find it on the patch. Gotta go find the patch in the snapshot in time where I had it.
Okay, I helped.
Okay, I help. Oh, I'm like connecting combos? Oh, I think I understand.
Channel my magic.
Channel my magic.
Yes.
Understand the combo system? You play cards in ascending cost order and you get stronger. 0,
Made you
1.
look.
0, 1.
Perfection.
That's it.
Smart.
6. We'll never know. I think this empty tome is probably good on this character. This does not seem... Oh. Whoa, they evolve! Whoa, cool. This is just like Vampire Survivors. Whoa, watch this, ready?
It's
1,
done.
320. So meanwhile, what is the Solve My Triangles Declan from? It's from my... It's actually not that long ago. That was like, what, 2 months ago? I think I started playing, actually I guess it was like 3 or 4 months ago now. That was Silence at Blake Manor, where they kept making me draw triangles to solve puzzles. That game was good. As much as we clowned on it, that game was kind of neat. The Silence at Blake Manor last month. No, I remember I started it like the week before I went out of town for Christmas. And then I think I played it through January and February because it was long as fuck. That game was really good though. I was very pleasantly surprised with that thing.
Haha. Powering up.
This card seems really good. Golden armor. Come back when you have cards with gem slots or cash out. No, give me the money. I'm here for the money. You know, a rush hour puzzle? God, I hope so. I'm actually not sure I've ever been more rage baited by a video game than the rush hour puzzle in Silence at Blake Manor. That was some incredible rage bait. Maybe the greatest to ever do it.
Yes.
I just need to draw like this all the time. A fucking scary ass ghost?
Okay, I helped.
I need someone to help me. This ghost is very frightening. They get 30 armor? Slide the cars sideways? Yeah, they rage baited me. It is what it is. They showed me what looked like a normal ass puzzle. I was like, oh cool, it's rush hour. I remember doing these as a kid. I felt like I was very good at these. And then the solution to the rush hour puzzle, after I spent 20 minutes drawing it out and going, wait, I can't figure this out. Is it me? The solution was just, oh, you had to drag it down, by the way. They got me. I got outplayed when you get right down to
I
it.
say.
This fight is awful.
Perfection.
I hate it here. That's a big number. It's one of the biggest, in fact. Okay, never mind. These guys are dead. You tell what Ass 11 was, though? Shows breakable light sources on the minimap. I'm a gamer, man. I don't need that shit. Turn it off.
Smart.
Hey, why are these bats so tanky? Yellow paint. Ah, shit, they got the yellow paint out for me. It's over, man. Only scale HP? That's insane. That doesn't sound right. Why would the enemies get stronger? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay, I helped.
Eating my spinach. Jams in this game? GG. I'm scaling. They should bring the champ back into Slay the Spire too. I feel like that would go pretty crazy. That's what that game's missing to be a smash hit, overwhelmingly positive drop. Do you think there's a guy out there who is like hardcore complaining about the difficulty of Slay the Spire 2, and then they play this game and are like, finally, a well-balanced deck build? Does that guy exist, do you think? I didn't even mean to cash out there. Oh well. Being upgrades? Sacrifice a card to get a permanent stat boost. Huh. Interesting. That's what I'm thinking. That guy is me. Yes, he's me. That guy is me.
Smart.
I guess it's you guys. What stat boost? Secret? I think I got 1 armor one time. Am I unoriginal or is Cranberry? It's Cranberry, don't worry. And he's gonna silence you. He's gonna ban you so that he can be right. Classic Cranberry maneuver.
It is done.
Holy Wand seems really good, I must say.
To your aid.
You were silenced for 4 days before you were rescued? Yeah, that's about right.
Powering up.
Haha. CS hates your game ideas. CS, are you here? Is that true?
I say.
CS, do you hate Cranberry's game ideas?
Yes.
I'll do the attract orb just in case I miss it. Is there recommend a chill guy emote? Because that's you being a chill guy before you get shot dead in the street. Okay, time to go beat up this little dude now. Destroyed moron. I'm a knife guy, why not? Missing any fires? I don't think so. It pollutes your deck after a little while? Yeah, it sure does.
Okay, I help.
I'm sure there will be mechanics to change this as we go forth. I think I'm supposed to use this here. At least my holy wand goes off. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess that's fine, I don't know. Damn, he just tanked that shit. What a beast. Mr. Beast. You see him just hold that thing?
Channel my magic.
You're getting cooked? Nah, I bet it's fine. Channel my magic. Yeah, welcome back to Night Streams. You don't hate Australia anymore? Bye, Wiener Cam. It was a personal attack, just so we're clear. Oh, this guy's finished. Another classic W. More money, please. Can you skip the chest animation? How? I haven't figured it out yet. How do I do that? Whoa. That's the skip chest animation button? Oh. I see. I'm just gonna keep getting money. If this is Vampire Survivors, which it is, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be doing a little bit of meta progressing in this game. When you're outside of battle, it says level 14. When you enter battle, it changes to LV14. Where'd the L go? L.
Smart.
Are you sure? Yeah, you feel it alright? You swear you're not lying? Maybe it's when we level up, yeah. Gas is being lit? Wait, there it is, I see it, I see it. You're not crazy. Then it goes away, you're right. What did they mean by this? I must wonder.
Perfection.
Perfection. Whoa, look at this 4x combo. 16 armor. Maybe it's an ARG. Maybe this is like a statement on the state of the world.
It is done.
That's what I was thinking it might be. I think I'm dead. I don't feel so good. No, my holy wand. How could this happen?
Our power grows. Yes. I say.
I say. Is it over for me? 1 HP, hold.
Made you look.
I was never worried. And then we get our chicken. I was never worried. If you were worried that I was gonna die there, you're just a hater.
Smart.
That's all you can really say.
Okay, I helped.
I really have no idea what's going on still. I'm just kind of clicking on the cards. I wonder how deep this game actually is, or if it's just a numbers check. Guess I should armor up. Seems like the armor doesn't carry between turns. Hold on. That's just luck. Whatever. Oh, it's crazy that you just get +1 mana from walking around the map. So this is basically a toy more than a game, but a crazy amount of content. Yeah, Vampire Survivors was pretty fun. I look back upon it fondly. That turn we played like 20 cards? I gotta get in on that. I should be playing like 20 cards right now. These dudes are dead. It does feel a little bit more like Vampire Survivors than it feels like an actual deck builder to me so far. Mainly because you can't skip. I feel like not being able to skip kind of hurts the deck building aspect of the game. Aren't many cards yet? Yeah, I gotta collect my cards. That's actually true. You are truing for real. Oh, it feels so good. That was a lot of Bibles. The skips are meta progression? I'm sure they are. I have to unlock the ability to build my deck. What the hell is that guy? Do you guys know Tiger with 5 legs that spin?
Your aid.
Is he with one of you guys, or?
Yes.
Oh, yes, okay. Ooh, sorry, I killed your boy.
Perfection.
Went to college with that guy? Ooh, I killed him in the parking lot, sorry. This is kind of awkward.
I say.
Okay, we get the 1, 2, the blast. Holy. I think I'm about to get blasted.
Won't you look?
At least I hit him with the big one. Hit a Fursona lion head with 6 leg wheels is up there. I'd go with that one, yeah. I don't know why I'm alive, but that's sick. Adds armor. More money for me, thanks. Wise, you don't need to kill every little enemy, the bosses give all the gold. Oh really? I don't have to kill the guys? I don't have to kill the local goons and wildlife?
It is done.
Love killing the wildlife, though. This game also getting Among Us DLC? It would be an insane throw if it didn't. But people yearn for Among Us DLC. Kill the guys so you can add more cards to your deck to make it worse? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. The way the animations play is so satisfying that I could probably see myself playing like 100 hours of this game. Watching those axes just go grind down a whole host of enemies, that's the life. How much do I care about spoilers? I don't care. Plus 10, so this just becomes like a permanent passive, right? I just put this in and I get 10% might forever. $25. I want to go this way. One of the meta progression upgrades is card skips? Of course it is. I predicted this.
Our power grows. Powering up.
Powering up. Ooh. Oh. We'll do anything during a run? No, I think it's just for meta progression. Like the Bible spinning and then they just turn to dust? That's the life, man. That's what I'm talking about. This list by 2 meta would be if skipping cost gold or made you lose HP on higher ascensions. That would fucking suck. Hey, I don't want to add perfected strike to my deck, I have to pay $100 of real money. I have to email it to the devs now or else I'm gonna lose my run. GG.
Powering up.
I think I might be dead this time. Wait! I leveled up? Deploy the armor. It's as easy as that. What is this? Oh, it's a fucking boss. Oh, shit. That is not good. I rounded the corner because I saw something cool on the minimap, and it was a horde of angry women beating the fuck out of me. Where did all these red women come from? Oh my god, they're exploding women. Holy shit, I ran into the exploding women corridor. My bad, man. The women blew me up. It's over. Yeah, that Holy Wand looks significantly better than every other card in my deck. I must say. If you made his own gotcha game, the original 0.1% and 100% would merge, it would just be him. I'm pretty sure that the guy who made this game used to work on slot machines or something like that, right? The Pun Pun fan club? Pun Pun. Do you have a fan club of women who explode when you throw axes at them? Yeah? What the hell, man? They cheer and squeal, and then what, they explode? I think I buy armor +1 and like damage. Throws axes at women. Finally, we got his ass. You can peruse a collection of your relics. Oh, okay. Who doesn't know a lot about women? I know so many women. I know all the women. I could name every woman. Going to Teeny Bridge. Wow, Teeny Bridge. They weren't kidding, man. They named this thing correctly.
Channel my magic.
Handle my magic. I'm going Fire One. Try and stop me. I dare you to try and stop me from playing Fire One. You can't.
Smart.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. These guys don't look like they're taking much damage. Gain 15% XP growth and then destroy? Okay. The tiny bridge is small? Holy. How did this happen? Why is there a legion of monsters here? Who are all these guys? You know, Wichita said everyone and Witch hit just the one. It looks like this one prioritizes attackers, so it's going after the guy that's hitting me.
Okay, I helped.
And the Fire Wand just does damage to everyone. Like, this guy must be the one that's attacking.
To your aid.
To your aid. Help! Guess I could just sit here and farm levels. I gotta get, I have to get Mana Tome to combine my relic. I feel like I'm gonna be fighting these guys for the rest of my life. Not looking good. I think 3 hours of this game is cool as hell. I agree, this game looks pretty fun. I'm having a good time. I feel like I gotta do some research though. I gotta come prepared to the stream with discussion topics to interest the chatters.
Yes.
Anyone got any good discussion topics while on Vampire Surviving? Those any gamer words on this bridge?
It is done.
Who do you think I am? Cranberry? Yeah, let's talk about politics. What do you guys think about me setting up a blockade in the Strait of Hormuz? Do you think I could do it? It seems like a pretty good business opportunity right about now. Like, imagine all those ships paying me a toll. I feel like it would go pretty hard, right? How many boats do you think I need?
Made you look.
That's Cranberry's thing, so you shouldn't have respect for Pun Pun? Cranberry, you're blockading the strait? I thought I was cooking here. I guess Cranberry beat me to it. You want a really big shark. Oh! Anyone got a really big shark I could borrow? I need to use him for a project. Oh, or what if I learned to summon the Kraken? Think about that. What if I just whip up a Kraken? Some of those guys, they seem to be blocking pretty good. That's true. A few of these guys could probably do a lot of blockade. Killing anything nor being killed? Yeah, we're gonna be here forever. We gotta start thinking of ways to spice up our lives. Everybody's blockading the Strait of Hormuz all at once. I think we gotta get them all into Fortnite. And they can just like battle it out there, you know? And that way it doesn't cost me $1 million to get gas. I think I can see the end of the road here pretty soon. Yeah, I get him on Fortnite Fridays. My favorite Cranberry series, where he plays Fortnite on Fridays.
Perfection.
My ass is blocking. Being stat check but not being stat checked. This is like rage bait, man. You can't fall for it. They don't do any damage. I don't do any damage. We're just supposed to sit here forever. I get it. I will not be rage baited though. At least I've made $0 here. That's the good news.
Yes.
You have the game so far? I'm having fun. Run up 83% XP game though? Aw yeah, man. I can add more useless garbage to my deck. Just what I wanted. Oh waiter, a third golden armor please. Oh waiter, I'll take another 86% XP growth if you don't mind.
Smart.
Another 11 block, please. Freaking gargoyles does this bridge have? I say. Maybe a spinach would go well here. Perhaps I should give myself some damage scaling. It's time.
It is done.
20%. Yeah, these guys are kind of finished. Yup. The right is empty.
Your aid.
We're getting there. VOD watchers skip 2 streams. VOD watchers do not skip. VOD watchers, you may not skip.
Smart.
Illegal skipping ahead. Haha. Yeah, I have to go through this. You have to go through this, VOD watchers. I say.
Okay, I helped.
I assume at the end of this, I'm gonna be like, I'm so powered up that the boss is gonna be like Thanos.
Our power grows.
Our power grows. Give me double damage. Lovely literally could not take damage against the final boss. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty soon.
Powering up.
I guess the right one's attacking enemies since they're basically all attacking. That would make sense. Yeah, wait, maybe it looks like we might have cleared out a lane. Whoa, look at the damage. See that shit?
Made you look. Okay, I helped.
I have taken like 20 damage at this point. She is yapping. She's kind of locked in. Dan, thank you for 62 months. It says Motivary Infinite vibes. Nah, not even close.
Channel my magic.
Not even close. The Motivary Infinite is like one of the worst things has ever made this day. This is just a little silly.
Perfection.
A 0 for me? Oh,
Smart.
I think we've almost finished them off. Take a Bible? Nah, I'm good. I'll chill. We're almost done anyway. What's a Bible gonna do? We're about to be finished here. I'm sure there's nothing else that's gonna come up on this bridge that would take a lifetime. Keep going, I'm close. You mean you're close? You alright, Wabu? Close to what?
Your aid.
What's the Bible gonna do? Save your soul, maybe? I doubt it. Amount fire one more projectile? Whoa.
Powering up.
Anyone else hear that ominous bell tolling? Ominous second wave of gargoyles? There would never be a second wave of gargoyles in the instance. Cereal.
I say.
There would never be a second wave of gargoyles in the distance. Cereal.
Our power grows. Powering up.
I'm getting a little bit chipped out though, I gotta say. It's kind of scary.
Smart.
At least my damage is really high now.
Perfection.
Look at all those fireballs. There really was a second wave of gargoyles. I can't believe they're making me do it again. At least now we do a bunch of damage though. Give me Fire Wand, I guess. It's fine. I'm just not really blocking as much as I was before. Yeah, so now I'm getting kind of beat up. They're beating my ass in the replies. I can't wait to unlock some insane bullshit like draw one more card per turn. Cause I'm sure there's something crazy like that. Like how Vampire Survivors had, what did it have? It had like shoot an extra projectile. Remember that one? Remember that absolute heater? Just, oh, would you like to shoot, like, would you like to double your damage output? I have a feeling this game will have something like that. That was a lot of axes. Hey, what are these rat tornadoes? Does anyone know these rat tornadoes? You guys familiar?
I say. Yes.
Rat tornadoes are really key to the lore. I must have missed that one in the lore video. They're kind of rats. They're like rats with big claws. I know what I'm looking at. I know what I have here. We went to high school with these guys. They seem kind of like dickheads. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm just trying to cross the bridge, man, and they're coming up in their stupid-ass tornado with their claws out, trying to blade me to death. And it's like, I didn't even do anything, man. What am I getting assaulted for on this bridge? A really cringy senior prank? Did you guys have senior pranks at high school? Because I'm pretty sure I did not have a senior prank at my high school. If they did a senior prank, I was not a part of it. You did? Was your senior prank good? Unlock the blacksmith's workshop in the village. Your prank was so lame you can't even remember the details.
Channel my magic.
Channel my magic. I have a senior prank? Yeah, Cranberry, I went to a high school with like 50 people total. Oh, hi, Clue. Very here.
I say.
You seniors covered the entire basketball court with red Solo cups filled with water as a senior prank? Dude, fucking got him. Broken school cover the principal's office with purple wrapping paper floor to ceiling. Dude, I don't think I'm cut out for this shit, man. I would not do that. I would get so bored. I'm not a senior prank material. That's all there is to it. I've been defeated by the rat tornadoes. The fire wand kind of popped off. Game fun? I'm having a good time so far. No money, at least we got a big ass anvil. I can modify cards and gems. Okay, never mind, I'm broke as fuck. Feels like I need to go to... the other place. Your cousin's senior prank was COVID? That's a good one. Good prank, good prank. Let's go back to the library. Senior prank was your nickname in high school. That's a good one. That's a good nickname. That's what they would have called me if I did any pranks.
To your aid. Yes.
I think that's what they would have called me. I'm excited to figure out what the evolutions are again. I think that's going to be fun. I'm going to take a trapdoor. But no, my school wasn't big enough to have anything like a senior prank or like a senior skip day. Senior skip day was just whatever day I didn't feel like getting up at 7 a.m. That's not entirely true, to be fair, babe. You know, I sometimes had to go to my classes. And duplicators as strong as it was in the last game? What? Going to empty a can of surströmming into the ventilation system? That seems fucked, man.
It is done.
That does not seem like a... that seems really fucked up. Just make the whole school smell like fish. Had to put me in juvie because I did senior skip month? Hear me out. Senior skip year. What if?
Of power equation.
Woke doesn't want you to pull this one off. It's like, it's a tractor plus Santa water if it's like the last game, right? Senior skip decade. Oh, I didn't even think about that. What a call. Meta defining. Increased number of cards dealt at the start of turn. Oh. That seems good. I think that drawing to 4 instead of 3 is really strong. Thoughts?
Perfection.
A senior prank from a local, like in the 70s or 80s, you kidding not? They got a kid with a portable crane and used it with the principal's car on the roof. That is an all-timer for sure. Like, that is for sure something you're talking about forever. What the MIT pranks?
Okay, I
I
helped.
feel like you can get up to some nonsense there. I've told this one before. It's not really a senior prank, to be fair, but one of the kids that I went to high school with, because I went to high school where you would like,
Follow my magic. Smart.
it was like a high school where you were still part of a different school district, but we went to this other high school basically. Not super important. Anyway, if you wanted to do like arts programs or like sports programs, you had to do it in your home district. And this one of the kids that I went to school with, his home district cut the like music and arts program to build a football field. And so he chemical burned a penis into their newly built football field, and they fucking caught him and expelled his ass. But that's the only thing that happened that I'm aware of note. That's so base. Yeah, it was like, oh, you're gonna cut my art and music program that I'm a part of for the football field. Enjoy the penis, losers.
Of power grows.
I do agree. Fuck them for sure.
Made you look.
And I was like, because I remember
Yes.
one of my friends was good friends with him, and I was like, oh, like, what did his mom think? And he was like, and she was like, oh, his mom drove him to do it. Like, she dropped him off there, and I was like, damn. Okay. You know, like, I don't know if anyone really disagreed with him. I have anything for this? No, okay. You want to do a video about some of the employees build a life-size model of their boss's car and swap them? Oh wait, I think I left $200 behind, by the way. My bad. I got caught running an underground fight club with dozens of students where they literally just bare-knuckle punching each other. Dude, fun little joke. What if we started Fight Club and just beat the shit out of each other behind the school? You guys down or what?
Perfection.
You guys want to just go beat the fuck out of each other later?
Okay, I helped.
How do you even start something like that? I can't even fathom it, man. How do you have the idea of like, man, I really just want to like beat the fuck out of each other later? Anyone down to just like bare knuckle box in the back alley?
Channel my magic.
Is that by organizing a watch party of Fight
Yes,
Club?
sir.
Yeah, I guess that's
Powering
fair.
up. Yes.
That makes sense. Didn't high school actually break a ceiling tile with a soccer ball and fill a balloon with blueberries unless someone else exploded on a different ceiling tile? You know, one of those fight areas for people smoking and stuff? It was called the Pit. Hey nerd, meet me in the Pit. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Honestly, that sounds kind of sick, yeah.
It is done.
This got kind of took. I think having +9 projectiles was good. I don't know, man. I don't really have any great high school stories. Oh, Evolve. Nice. I'll take that. I don't have any like crazy high school stories because I spend most of my time in high school just like playing League.
To your aid. Smart.
And I don't regret it. I don't know, I wasn't really the type to get into trouble, you know? I wasn't a vandalism kind of guy. I was a bit of a nerd. Also, like, my school was on a college campus, so, like, I didn't want to, like, annoy the adults. Oh, I can just get another card. Nice. Few messages before this. Your classmates say heated metal rods in the chemistry lab and branded each other's arms. Yeah, you know,
Powering up.
why not? Why not? Yeah, high school stories because I'm one of the kids these days called boring. That when I started at my school, I remember hearing about how these like 10th grade girls were like wrestling each other and they were like fighting in the halls, and like college students were just walking past them and looking at these high school students wrestling on the floor, and I was like, that would just be so cringe, man. I actually can't even fathom being that person. Allegedly, our science teacher like tackled them out of a window or something. I don't know exactly how it went. I wasn't there. It was like a second-hand or third-hand story. But I was like, what the fuck is what? Like, that can't be me, man. I'm not trying to live that life. You can let one of the students took a pair of tweezers and stuck them into the electrical socket. Very, very based. Vision wanted to be good. And some big supervisor showing up, and then two girls beat each other right when they showed up in front of them. Yeah, everyone be good. We got important people from the board coming, and they just beat the fuck out of each other. Hell yeah. These girls definitely got in more fistfights than the dudes. I heard they were fighting over a boy. So, like, you know, whose fault is it? Probably the boys. In the fight at school, do you start past middle school means you're mentally and developmentally stunted? Yeah, I never got into any fights, and I don't really, like, I never really got it, you know? I was never in a position where I had to fight someone, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, my high school was pretty small, like I said. My graduating class was like 30-something people, and like I knew everyone, and I would just say hi to people. I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? And it was chill. I was just like a chill guy, you know? That was my high school experience. I would say hey to people. I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And nobody ever really. There were some people who were like a little cliquey, you know. I've told all of my high school stories before, but there was a time where this like group of 5 or 6 people threatened to slash one of our classmates' tires because she parked in their parking spaces, which, you know, obviously fucking nonsense. And we all went, what? I think that was my response anyway. Get 500 plus you're graduating, in your graduating class. My class was supposed to be like 50 something, but like I only really realized this looking back on it in retrospect now that I'm older. My class was like really bad. Like we started with something like 50, and even with the transfers, we ended up with only 30 something in my graduating class because so many of my classmates got expelled. It was kind of crazy how many of my classmates got expelled for different reasons. That's why a few people transferred out too, because I was dual enrolled, so it was like you did college alongside high school, and for some of the kids that just like they couldn't handle it, you know. And I get it. It was stressful. I did not do well when I started college when I was 15 because I was stupid. But I figured it out. But some people just couldn't hang. Some people couldn't handle it, and so they just transferred out. One of my friends got expelled because he just didn't do any schoolwork for like a year. And that one was kind of sad. I liked him. He was cool to hang out with. I got in the fight once was because a guy didn't like a shirt you were wearing. I'll do a word we don't say anymore than lightly tossed a trash can at you because the shirt you had a shirt that said Trumpet Hero in the Guitar Hero font. Yeah, it's a normal reaction to that. Hey, I don't like your shirt. I'm gonna throw a trash can at you. Huh. Some kid got expelled in your whole school career. He lit a bathroom on fire. One of my friends came to school high a lot of times and got caught by the dean, and the dean was like, well, like, you can't stay. You can't keep coming to school high because this is like 2014 and weed isn't legal yet, and you're a minor. Started with 2,600 at the start of the year and had around 1,800 at the end. So kids arrested, expelled, dropped out. Lots of kids arrested? Many people at my school arrested. Arrested?
I helped.
Expelled for being high in school one time. No, it was like her 3rd or 4th strike, to be fair. It wasn't her first time. And she was like cutting classes to go, you know. It was like I was like, that sucks, but also, yeah. I do remember one of my friends came to like he came late to our class after lunch, and his face was so flushed, and he was drinking water out of a water bottle, but it was definitely not water that he was drinking. I remember that one as well. He didn't get caught. He got away with that one. It's called high school. I should be allowed to high. Did you just look the other way when kids came to school high? Because at least they came to school. Yeah, my school was like a little, you had to like, my school was a little more, I'd say exclusive is the right word. Like you had to apply and shit to get in there. So they were kind of no nonsense. High school was so crazy that they had to go through metal detectors to go in, and teen pregnancy was so common they had to close the weight room for a mother's room. What the fuck? And then being at a point where I want to drink straight vodka during high school classes. Yeah, man, biology popping off. Getting fucking litty in biology. You know how it goes. I've told the conclusion to my friend who got expelled's story, which is that she ended up going to this, like, it's basically like a remedial high school for people who didn't get to finish their local high school. And I had to go pick her up because she didn't have a ride. And, I was like, yeah, no problem, I got you, right? And some of this shit she would tell me about what was happening in her like, remedial school was insane. Like, they had like regular crackdowns where they would bring, like, the students would have to line up against the walls once a week, and they would bring in drug dogs that would search the whole school. And they would basically have to sit there and wait for it. That one I thought was a little crazy. Look at brain damage a kid in a fight and got expelled? And the kid who got his teacher pregnant? I don't know, the big one that I was told from when my friend was going to this remedial school that still sticks with me, because I don't remember everything that from back then because it's been a while. The big one that I remember though was like they're in the middle of class and one of the kids in her class goes, "I'm bored, I'm leaving," and then opens the window and walks out, but they were on the second floor. So this dude just fucking opens the window and jumps out of the second floor window, lands in the bushes, and just walks off. I'll never forget that one, man. That shit, what a play. A student bringing vodka in a shampoo bottle because they didn't think anyone would think it was alcohol. What did they think what did they think they were gonna think? Oh yeah, there he is drinking his shampoo. That's so good. Oh yeah, there he is taking another swig of shampoo. What a play. God damn, that's so good. Try that at your job. Yeah, man, if you're sick of working, just go, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore, and then open the window and lock out. It's a high percentage win rate from what I understand now. Never happened to your school in 4 years. There was a few kids got arrested for smoking and selling crack, and the kids that got expelled, and one other kid who misbehaved. Yeah, there was the other one that I remember getting expelled from my school was the kid who definitely cheated on the
Turn on my
ACTs.
magic.
The ACTs go like 1 to 36, and I think an average score is in like the mid-20s. And one of the kids in my class who was like
How will I know?
dumb as fuck, to be respectful, one of the only people that I wasn't really friends with because he was also very annoying. But he pulled up and got like a 35 on the ACTs, and then a week later we never saw him again because he got fucking expelled for cheating on the ACTs. And I went, yeah,
I say.
that's about right. Never saw him again because they got him. Yeah, they harvested him for his brain. That's actually what happened. It's a true fact. Because your school got expelled for burying Xanax in the soccer field. For what? Why would you do that?
Okay, I help.
Burying it? To what end? His all life success was based on standardized testing. He did so well on standardized testing. Yeah, I think, what did I get? I got like I was like just below getting a full ride scholarship to college. I was very close to being a very different person, I'm pretty sure. I was like a low 30 for my ACT, and I was like, whoa, I did it, and then they didn't give me it. Remember trusted enough to take your AP college credit test in an unsupervised closed room together? Then lost for the history portion, you took pictures of his essay with your Nintendo DS? He talked about Alexander the Great, the Roman general's campaign against European dinosaurs? And his campaign being why they're extinct? Oh, of course.
Made you look.
Oh, that's what I would have talked about there too,
Perfection.
actually, yeah. That makes more sense. Student news was sad news because a bunch of kids died in a car accident like 10 hours after posting a video to YouTube. Yeah, that is just a shame, isn't it? Start with the ACT because you were depressed and got a 29. Your life would have been way different if you were happy. Ain't that the truth, brother?
It is done.
Ain't that the truth? There's a video in class and cried and shit because it was a bonding moment. It brought us together. It would be a bit of a wake-up call. Footballers, Jeff got murdered by his ex? Murder at a house neighboring the middle school you were attending? Oh.
Our power grows. Made you look.
I think murder is bad. Dare I say it. I think killing people is wrong. I think you retake the ACTs 3 times despite what most people would consider a good score. You could retake the ACTs?
I say.
Shit, man, I should have did that. Thing where they stage a car accident and have the kids not go to school for the day? No? No, I don't think so. I don't think I ever staged any car accidents, to be honest with you. Like to do some new standardized testing and fell asleep during the essay. Only wrote the intro, and about a month later the materials got lost, so everyone, including you, got an A. Do that? Hell yeah. That's the life. I don't feel like I need double damage. I'm kind of just chilling. Oh fuck, it's the red women who explode. I will not be fighting the exploding women. Wait, what you mean by this?
Smart.
You know,
Yes.
the whole stage a car accident so you don't have to go to school for a day, Frank. You didn't do that one, Dagon?
Okay, I helped.
The big dude. I gotta say. Oh, Santa water. Yippee! Isn't it regular like a school run event to educate on unsafe driving? Actually, that's even stranger.
Channel my magic.
I'm gonna blast this guy for a lot of damage. I guess if it's just to like raise awareness, right? I get it. Wikipedia's page says it's ineffective as shit and doesn't do anything after like 2 weeks. Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna go fight the red women, I've decided. I must destroy the red women.
Power up. Smart.
She's getting in a real accident. That's a good idea. We should do that actually. You guys want to get into a car accident with me later? I love blowing the red women. I'm gonna hit him with Santa water. I don't know if it was good, but it felt good. He hates women? True. He's seeming popular in school for no reason despite not actually being in the know. And I envy these stories. I don't know, man. It's like...
Yes.
My actual day-to-day in high school was just like, I went to school, I went to my college classes, I went home, I played League, I went to bed.
Okay, I helped.
I had a pretty normal, I had a pretty low-key high school experience. I'm not gonna lie. I should play a lot more instead there. Junk. Oh, he gave me his junk. Oh. In a low-key high school, women have a low-T high school. That's true as fuck, man. He's so right. Feels spicy. Like when the hammer hits the card, I agree. I'm gonna make my Santa water do 10 spicy damage. You guys ever fuck around with the spicy damage? I'm making some spicy water. Thoughts? Had a pretty average T high school, personally. I don't know what the T of my high school would have been. Man, it's so good to just draw more cards. It's actually kind of insane. I should always do this. Oh my god, is that Medusa? Hello, I respect women. I'm gonna shoot you with my wand now.
Our power grows.
Can't Bible me. Remember laughing because one of my friends was a dead body and he kept opening his eyes. What a fucking idiot. That's not what I would have did if I was there. If I was in that car accident, it would have gone down different. I appear to be doing spicy damage to the enemies now.
Made you look.
I think I need more energy. Man, it's rocks drawing cards. I should draw more cards. Having cards? This is the life. Jared, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Get 31 coins. Oh, collect my orb. I can just give you a card and then I get 1 more energy? Wow. That's nice. Probably it's axe. I think one of my friends was a dead body and kept opening his eyes. One of the most ominous things you've ever heard. It was pretty normal to me. He wasn't very good at his acting job. Acts more like ass. Ass 11.
Perfection.
0, 1, 2. Meow. Big coin bag. Giga, holy wow. The millions dead.
So, it is done.
I think I'm gonna drop the Labora on them. It's not looking good for my foes. Oh yeah, I had one more story from when I was a young lad in school that I wanted to share before I forget about it again. This one's a little bit unrelated, but I kind of just remembered this one before, or I remembered this one recently. I don't know, I probably have talked about this before because it comes and goes from my consciousness, but when I was really young, I was like, I would say I was probably like 5 or, no, I was probably like 6, maybe 1 year older, whatever number that would be. Anyway, I was in the library at my school and I was reading the book. They had a bunch of random stuff there and I was reading Scary Stories, the classic, right? It was like Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark or whatever. They made a movie out of it recently, actually. Anyway, I read some story and it scared me because I was a young, dumb child. And I went to the librarian and I was like, hey, this book scared me. And she looked at me and she went, what do you want me to do about it? If those monsters came here, they probably would get me too. And I was like, whoa, this is not what 5-year-old me needed to hear, lady. This is not what I wanted. Yeah, she said, damn bro, that sucks. Same. That's so funny. I didn't think it was very funny when I was a small moron. In school stories, you sat with these little chuds and you didn't understand politics and all they did was complain about Obama and you realize what politics are and you stopped sitting by them. Who the fuck is in high school complaining about Obama? I guess maybe if you like live in a household where your parents just spend all their time complaining about Obama, you just kind of go like, yeah, I fucking hate Obama now. Yeah, exact kids with Republican parents, yeah. I guess that's kind of just how it works, huh? Hey Sasquatch, what's up? Oh, there. Michelle Obama took away your mini corn dogs? That's true, that's true. She tried to make kids healthier. Fucking sickening. Oh. It's the Grim Reaper. High school eavesdropping on your classmates? Talking about demonic possession? What'd they figure out? In fact, bedtime? See you later, Sasquatch. Look at all these new unlocks. I thought it was real. happen at their Bible camp? They're probably right. You never said hi to? Yeah, and? Also like Andrew Tate? Clue, you must be pretty young, right? I haven't thought about it. Andrew Tate did not exist when I was in high school. You're in uni? Yeah, okay. To be that good, you had a lot mock election at 6th grade. I don't know who these people are, but my dad votes Republican, so I'll do that. Dude, I remember when I lost faith in the democratic system, because we did mock elections in my civics class in like 11th grade, and the thing we were supposed to do is we were supposed to do, like, we had to put forth a bill that, and then we voted on it like we were Congress, right? And my bill was, I ended up doing a little bit of research into this, and I was like, I think what we should do for my bill is I'd like to reduce hunger in our country, and we would do that by doing like we would take 10% of the money that gets paid to Congress yearly, and we would divert it into food and like feeding America, you know, and we would build a bit of a food bank sort of situation. And my bill got fucking killed. In our bullshit mock election where we don't even get paid, they all voted me down and were like, no, I don't want to take a pay cut. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? It's fake money. We don't even get paid this money. I was like, we take a 10% pay cut. You're still making like a hypothetical, I don't remember what it was like 200K or something like that. And we just make so many people eat food. Okay, liberal. Yeah. My political stance, get ready. This one's pretty fucked up, and this gets you fucking kicked out of some places. I think that in America, nobody should starve. Sorry for getting political, but I think that starvation is bad. It's unironically a radical opinion. Isn't it fucked up? Hate the rest of the world? I think the rest of the world, nobody should starve too, but we're not ready for that. We're not ready for that one yet. Maybe like everywhere in the world, nobody should starve except for like France and maybe the UK. More people should starve? That's actually kind of true. Yeah, I think more people should probably starve. Since we're gonna send the mock CIA after you. Oh man. Pascalina? At 10 area when Pascalina is played, increase hand by 1 when a purple card is played.
My staff is on your staff.
Sorry, what?
My magic is not to be feared.
What did she say?
You pick wisely.
An admirable choice.
Let us wield great power.
An admirable choice.
My staff is on your staff.
My staff is on your staff. Huh. Many people are saying this, actually. Their mic's super low quality? Sure sounds like it, yeah. What you combo with knife? I'll have to look. Something happened with the staff's touch? I don't know. Library West Wing? Whoa. I'm in the West Wing now, fellas. Oh my god, I couldn't read. I got my cat dequad. Yeah, and if you talk any more shit word up highs, I'm gonna dequaw your cat. You better watch it. Watch who you're talking to, mister. You don't own a cat? I'm gonna get you a cat. In that case. Grim Grimoire adds a list of discovered weapon evolutions and unions to the pause menu. They're adding unions to the pause menu? Cranberry, form the Pinkertons, quick! That's unlike a not just a feature? Come on. What do you mean you want to know your information? Attacks deal 20% splash damage.
To your aid.
Help! To my aid! Help! Coal miners are forming unions? Not if I have anything to say about it. Complete combination, choose a reward. I gotta come back here. Okay, armor. It's actually rainbow armor. A little bit different. Feels spicy. Spicy garlic, anyone? You're rivaling? Do you need to kill a union? Yeah, they're trying to unionize. I think it was Lord of Pies. Can you just go kill him to be safe? They joined on the side of the Union Busters? What if we just like all the Union Busters together to form our own union? The garlic, is that why the Bazaar garlic inflicts burn? I think so, yeah. We had Union Busters, but it was like Mythbusters. I'm listening. Plus RNG.
The work is done.
Plus RNG. Plus RNG. In the Bazaar, it's actually Zarlic, not Garlic? I wouldn't know, I don't play that game. Ever since Pun Pun, famous Bazaar streamers started being mean to me, and then nice to me, and then mean to me, and emotionally manipulated me.
Answering the call.
It's so loud. They're being less malleable? I don't know what that means. Can you speak English to me? I'm gonna take the rainbow armor.
More.
Oh? Duplicator? Rune Tracer being actual RNG in how much damage it does in a card game is kinda awesome. You bring Pun Pun by putting his car on the roof? That's true. I agree with that. Cranberry, you want to prank Pun Pun later by putting his car on the roof? He's probably busy playing Rivals and like beating up poor innocent CS and making him eat dirt. And saying, like, haha, idiot, haha, because that's what Cranberry does. That's kind of like who he is. Putting chicken in oven? Chicken oven.
Gathering the magic.
Earns coins when the card kills an enemy. I wonder how many coins it has. Lava chicken oven? Oh! Does that not look like a treasure chest? Oh, I guess that isn't. How are we digging down through the library? We're just digging right through the carpet? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Stairs too far away? I guess I haven't seen any stairs yet. Anywhere in this game. Plus RNG. I wasn't paying attention. How much money was that? Hey, sunrise, so you should sleep. See you later, Bubba. Have a good night.
Please escape me.
Ouch. It's like $15 maybe? Yeah, 5 gold per kill. You gotta get a lot of kills for that to be worth more than $200, huh? I guess I'll just play it for free. Rollers trauma dumps like Karnak from the bazaar. That's what I would do in this position, actually. If it were me, I would just start trauma dumping and then beatboxing. Maybe the beatboxing first, actually. That's what the people really want. I should learn how to beatbox. How hard is it? Anyone know how to beatbox? I feel like it would go hard if I could just start beatboxing at random intervals in my life. Prefer the trauma dumping to the beatboxing? You don't want to hear my sick beatboxing? Draw card destroyed. I feel like I just hold this thing for a real fight.
My work is done.
Play a brass instrument or percussion? No. Card always benefits from combo. Deal extra damage while the card's in your hand. Deal armor as damage when played. I'll take my money, thanks. These ghosts definitely have some sort of intangibility thing going on, it looks like. Look at how little damage I'm doing to him. Yeah. Brass instrument art. I don't think that's brass. I think that's... Oh.
That's enough.
I get it. I think if I had a metal violin, would that be considered a brass instrument? I don't think so. I don't really know though. I don't know anything about instruments. Any professional violinists in the chat? You like I'm trauma dumping? I'm getting a little tired. I've been like so tired today. I don't know. I fucked up my sleep schedule. That's my trauma dump for you.
Not.
And once in you're pretty sure they're different from clarinets. Source? He's making stuff up again in YouTube chat. Use copper strings? Oh. Those are just violins played by poor people? That seems right, yeah. That tracks with my worldview. Spicy. I love doing spicy damage. Looking to keep this. Isn't it like Hollow Heart for the whip, if I remember? This is for Magic Wand. Oh man, what was it for Rune Tracer? I'll hold on to it, we'll see.
Gathering the magic.
Tracer has armor? Oh yeah, it's armor. It like exploded.
I say.
You need a gem slot to explode? Oh, I think. And that's because they hate me.
My work is done.
How's this guy doing like, or why is he taking like no damage?
So many options.
My Rune Tracer's to lock in here. He's just standing there armoring up at me, making me watch.
Rules escape me.
I think this spicy damage gem might be one of the worst things in this game because I have no idea what it actually does. 10 spicy damage. What did they mean by this? Oh, you're dead. Is it no scale or anything? It seems really bad. Hey Tim, good morning. How's it going? It was true damage or something? I was thinking it would be like burn over time damage, maybe. Spicy goodness like a boss. I think that's better or worse than Jared Fogle being the spokesperson. Wait, no, that's a Wendy's. Never mind. I got it mixed up. I think better, by the way. My confession, you watched Among Us cartoons back when that game was hot for a bit. They were obviously for kids. The channel makes them now make stuff like tongue her abandoned at birth.
Answering the call.
What the fuck are we doing here, man? We could be watching Tung Sahur abandoned at birth right now? What on earth are we doing here?
My work is done.
Why are we not watching Peak? Ooh, you see Bible. What was it with Bible? It was Bible and... Was it like attack speed or something for Bible? Too bad it's been like 100 years since I last played the game.
Gathering the magic.
Duration? Yeah, that's right. I haven't seen that yet. I'm sure it's something similar. I'll know when I see it.
That's enough.
What was Duplicator paired with? Thumbnails did look like it was getting into fetish content though. What? On my YouTube.com they're posting fetish content? No. Embedded content on YouTube? That can't be. They wouldn't allow that. Can the pause menu show combinations now? You can only show them if you know them. Grim Grimoire. Oh, no, it does just show it to you. Oh, whip plus heart, yeah. Rune Tracer plus any armor. Flame Wand plus spinach. Okay.
So many options.
What is the insane comic dubs when people just dub over literal porn and put it on YouTube? I don't think I've seen those actually.
How's this? Please escape me.
You even know about this? Why don't you know about it?
Answering the call.
Slop aficionado? I'm watching my hentai manga dub here while I eat my dinner. Gotta see what's happening next in that one, man. Unfortunately, it's been all AI lately. You ever think about just like starting up one of those AI slop production channels? I think about it sometimes because like it's gotta be so easy to just like find shitty Reddit posts and have an AI read them out while you put in some random background footage. No, not really. I don't know, man. You should think about it. It'd probably be pretty awesome. Yeah, like a side hustle, exactly. I bet it takes like no time at all to put those videos out.
So many options.
Think about how easy it'd be to become a right-wing grifter, though? I don't think about that. That one's too far for me. I couldn't do it.
I said
AI slop farm? Yeah, no problem. Boing slopped through AI and it killed itself after 10 minutes in the bazaar. What a crazy place, right? The bottom of the barrel stuff like Chinese web novels that are already slopped. You got a quadruple S rank skill, become god by pissing. Yeah, translate them to English and then generate a bunch of AI images and make an AI voice narrate it. Yeah, man. It goes crazy, I'm sure. Think about the ad revenue. I was thinking I should become a Family Guy Funny Moments channel, actually. Hanging out with the boys at the clam. Wouldn't that be nice? More about Family Guy Beautiful Moments? I'm actually more about Family Guy Dark Humor compilation, not for snowflakes. And it's like actually the same 5 jokes because that's all that these people find funny.
Magic.
There's like Hitler joke. They love. There's this one joke that shows up in almost all of them where Peter Griffin is taking a math test and they say, "Okay, kids, take out your calculators," and Peter Griffin pulls out a small Asian child and says, "Come on, do math." That one, I'm not kidding, it's in almost all of them. Almost all respect for Peter after this one. So sad, man. So sad how Peter does this. Yeah, I should take this. Why not? Am I so familiar with all of these videos? Because I've watched a lot of Family Guy funny moments. I've watched the Frankenstein Family Guy funny moments horror monster that is becoming on YouTube chat or on YouTube these days a few times. You know, YouTube got recommended that 120-year-old Family Guy Osama bin Laden clip. I have not gotten that one. I won't lie. I do like the Iraq lobster one though. That one kind of goes hard. When Peter Griffin sings "Death to America" and "Butter Sauce," that was kind of heat, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not afraid to say it.
To your aid.
Garlic keeps getting all fiery now.
Yes.
It's just like the game. Are you still alive? Sir Peter Beast, do you remember the time I trapped a man in a burning house? Cuts away and the man is burning to death. Peter goes hee 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 hee. That's what Peter would do in that situation. You're so right. On YouTube Shorts, how would you watch all of The Sopranos out of order 45 seconds at a time? Yeah, that goes kinda hard. Oh god, Shiny. Damn, they want Shiny dead. And for what? And why would they do this, Shiny? You jump in front of the bullet to unshoot Shiny? No, rules are rules, man. Shiny's dead. Shiny's dead and buried. Oh, and so are you, Ortipies. That's just how it goes in Parkour Civilization Island. This game deep? Probably.
Gathering the magic.
I feel like there's probably a lot to do. But ultimately, it is just Vampire Survivors. Video might be Pop Lock Funeral by Begonias featuring MS Quaint. You're the guy who put a firecracker in a pot of water?
That's enough.
There's this one video I saw on TikTok right after they repealed Roe versus Wade, or whatever exactly happened, I can't quite remember. But this guy goes in on, or like, to show my support for women's reproductive rights, I'm taking away my own reproductive rights, and then he shoots a fucking cactus into his crotch with a firecracker. I think about that guy a lot. That guy, by the way, he resurfaced on my For You page on TikTok like years later, or like months later, however long it's been, and he's now Shin training by like hitting himself in the shin with scooters in different ways to like maximize the power of his shins and build up resistance. Like, as the video I saw, he's got it like swinging from a tree and he like launches it away and it just builds up steam and slams into his shin. And he just fucking tanks it, man. It's so crazy. He's kind of popping off, though. I gotta give it to him. What do I need? No, I didn't need crown. Then Gradiate's a real thing. You literally kick each other in the shins full force. That seems insane. The video game system like solo leveling. Yeah, it's like solo leveling, but instead of going in the dungeon to farm monsters, he goes to the dungeon to get kicked in the shins a bunch. That seems good. I think that he should do that. I'm gonna blow up the woman now. Yeah, maybe after he fucking kicks himself in the shins enough, he's gonna power up. And he's gonna be able to fight all the demons. Called conditioning? Did it work?
Answering the call.
How strong are your shins right now?
More. I want this done.
Man, Rune Tracer goes so hard. It's such a cool ability. Look at that. That's like pure dopamine. It's not base, is that one fuck-ass guy doing chiropractor on dogs and horses and shit? That doesn't sound very good. More off the fractures, it's strong as hell. Oh. That makes sense, yeah. I will ignore the fractures. Actually. Can chiropractic be fake? I think so. But I don't really know. No idea what I'm combining with Crown. I'm just supposed to hit it. I think chiropractor got canceled for adjusting a baby and left the internet completely? Fucking performing chiropractic on a baby. That's a good one, man. That's kind of heat. Gotta adjust the baby's spine real quick. You know what? Hell yeah, man. In 5 minutes when you're unbanned, you have a heater? Alright, Lord of Pirates. I'll wait. Guy who invented chiropractic said it was a ghost who taught him. Can you just say that? Can I just say a ghost taught me how to do this? And people will be like, yeah, sure, man, I believe you. It was revealed to me in a dream by the evil ghost who haunts me. You should give me $1 million. That's what the ghost said. I know, it's crazy, man. Crazy, but that's what the ghost said, man. You gotta give me money. $100 direct deposit stat. That's what he said. Whoa, and hand size increased by 1. Wow. What an ability.
So many options.
Gotta give Bramble $200 US. You also have to give Bramble $200 US. That's true. Sacrifice a card for mana. You can have my Bible. Maybe the spicy damage is making a big difference here. You can sacrifice the card that gives you mana? That'd be OP.
I say.
I say.
My work is done.
Increase hand by 4. Ouch. It was a good combo though. I ended up pretty strong for it, I would say.
Gathering the magic.
It's a lot of cards to play in one turn. It's kind of good though, gotta say. Increases amount stat. Yeah. I think a big combo in this game is so satisfying. You got a 9 earlier? Whoa. That seems good.
How's this?
How's this?
That's enough.
Ready? You lived? You lived again? Feels like if I go infinite with one card draw, I would never go infinite. I don't do that here. Like when you have cards with gem slots or cash out, man. Infinite? That's true. Whatever's in that thing. I see it. I see my candelabra over here. I must take it. Oh man, I guess I am the infinite guy. I forgot. That's right, I am the guy who does the infinites. I must do my infinites. What else I gotta do? I gotta drink all this water. 1 second, I'm gonna down all this water. Watch this. You're gonna be so impressed. I know you are. I drank half of it. You're gonna be the I'm making piss guy? No, I'm just a guy who's drinking water. You're in band, are you reader? I'm reader. Hit me. I don't want to go this way. Mark, roll 20. You gotta be careful, Shiny. They're out to get you. When I'm cosplaying my friend's wizard homework, Rune Tracer. I'm already Rune Tracer. That's pretty good, yeah. Reader, I'll never acknowledge you again. You guys hear something? Nerf Bastion. Dude.
So
An
many.
OG. Good old Nerf Bastion. Holy fuck, I'm in Italy. Sacrifice a card to heal HP? Yippee! That healed me a lot of HP. So the NL Super Cruise came and went, that shit was wild? Or that shit was just the wind? I feel like too many people joked they were gonna kill themselves on the NL Super Cruise, so they had to cancel the cruise. That's my feeling. Holy shit, is that a woman? Oh my god, there's so many of them. And they're casting evil spells on me. Help! Evil women are casting spells on me. This is fucked.
That's enough.
I gotta show him my garlic. When voice crossover coming that you've been begging for your entire life? Oh, it's coming soon, don't worry. He's gonna execute me publicly. That's the crossover. He's gonna hang me from the neck until dead. And I'll be playing the part of the guy who is killed. Oh my god, look away.
Answering the call. Not.
Still 16. Is it really you're just completely blue being held underwater until death? Yeah, that's probably what'll happen to me. How much damage? Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Oh man. Crazy that she just tanks these. I like having plus 14 projectiles though, it seems good. Women are powerful? I know, that's right. That's very true. Let's go home. I made 38.65. It's a long run though. Hour 33 minutes? Sheesh. Ooh, we unlocked Poe, Demario, Library Sanctuary. You know the one who makes pizza for Chuck E. Cheese? I think this one's beyond me. Exelath, French. Poe Rapcho. Add 20 area when Poe is played. Draw a card when a blue card is played. Demario. Gain 2 duration when Demario is played. Gain 40 damage when a purple card. Let's grab Demario. I'm a Bible kind of guy. They release this on mobile. Mobile drunk. Sorry. I forgive you. Bonjour, me, hon le baguette.
A holy mission.
That's true. Demario pussy attack? Whoa. I'm gonna upgrade the Bible. This game feels like it's gonna be a very long grind. Right? See what I'm saying here? Is this game good? Better than that stupid Slay the Spire game. Remember that game? Remember when they ruined Slay the Spire 2? I remember. Where were you when they killed Slay the Spire 2 by adding the door maker? I think I should grab these rerolls. Is Spire 2 dead by killing my 100% win rate silent archetype? Bad. Can I go back to the forest? Is there more forest to do? I don't think I killed the forest level 1. I think I'm gonna destroy the forest though now. I'm like giga progressed. Actually, hold on, I need to close my windows now. I opened both of them because I was all like hot, and now I'm cold. surprisingly quiet out tonight. No bugs. No neighbor's dogs howling. No neighbor riding their golf cart around. Even I'm a woman from that one dude's deviant art fetish commissions. I'm gonna destroy the forest and then buy Wonder Bread. I was thinking that, yeah. Always trigger 4 more abilities before
For the greater glory.
You're outside the window scaring off anything that makes a noise. Thank you, Plushie. I knew someone had my back. On the internet, do you exist? Wouldn't you like to know? This is just a known dude by video essayists? Oh. Man, I'm kind of bullying the bats. Does this game have a fast mode, by the way? Invert, pan... Oh, instant movement, maybe? Enemy shake. Oh! It's kind of a little bit sickening. I think I haven't unlocked the plus duration thing, I'm pretty sure. It's a little jarring. I agree, I kind of don't fuck with it. Chicken.
I say.
That's actually giving you motion sickness? Yeah, I don't like the instant movement. Is 65? Oh, when you play a purple card, you do 65. Nice. Shin Odyssey and Mary Skelter make the instant move feel like that's what it should have always been. You're built different. No one else has played Mary Skelter. You guarantee it. The only game that I've played that feels like this game is Legend of Grimrock. Mary Skelter mentioned negative. That's a Gooner RPG. And what? It's illegal to goon? What, now we can't goon anymore? Yes? Oh. I deal 10% splash damage. Yeah, if you can't goon, I'm gonna need you guys to stop posting ass emotes. No more ass 11, no more freakouts. You're gonna have to hold it together. What is everyone's opinion here on Jeremy Fragrance? What are you talking about? Hey guys, what do you think about anyone got any takes on the Bobby No-Nose situation right now? Anyone got any hot takes on what Bobby No-Nose got up to last week or what? Jeremy Fragrance. Oh man. Someone in YouTube chat who knows? People not know Jeremy Fragrance? No, I don't know who Jeremy Fragrance is.
I am done.
Jeremy Fragrance is well known. You think about Marco Wolpladup? Your statement you legit fell from your seat? Yeah, man, I couldn't contain it if you know what I'm saying.
Fate persists.
Gotta explain the Jeremy Fragrance lore? Yeah, can someone explain to me Jeremy Fragrance lore? I'm not caught up. Are you talking about Jimmy Sense? Oh. 1984, 1989. Jeremy Fragrance is a lol cow? Oh, like Cranberry. Does he know Cranberry? Are they friends? Wait, was Rune Tracer in what? Rune Tracer in armor. That's right. Cranberry's not a lolcow, but he keeps calling himself one. Are you calling Cranberry a liar? Remember the guy used to chauffeur human clone and he went crazy at 8 dates out of a dumpster and did crack? And you can't do that anymore? Remember the lolcow farmer? Ah, you're kinda right. He might not be a true lolcow, he might just do it for the clicks. You seem like just enough XP? Hey, wait a minute. No, this isn't right. Remember's a lol pal? Aw. You trying to play Rivals? That's okay, Cranberry. I got this. I can speak for you. Don't worry about it, man. You can go play Rivals. Fragrance influencer Jeremy, you're calling me a lolcow? You call yourself a lolcow. You can't bait me. I will not fall for rage bait. Ah, yes. I finally unlocked my favorite card. No future. We all start a fight club, but we all fight Cranberry. That's a good idea. I'd be down with that. First rule of Fight Club, beat up Cranberry. Second rule of Fight Club, see the first rule of Fight Club. Where do you guys rate Fight Club on your, like, movies that I think are probably considered classics? Like, Fight Club is an all-timer in many people's minds, right? But I don't know if I really care for it all that much. I think it's, like, fine. It's pretty good, I agree. It's pretty good. Oh, let's trigger 2 more times. Oh! 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's like, I think Fight Club is good, but it's not like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece for me, you know?
Yes.
Like, it sucks, you haven't seen it? It's pretty good. It's One Piece tier? Imagine telling someone who's like a cinephile who's like, Fight Club's my favorite movie. Imagine telling them you think Fight Club is the same as One Piece. I think they would just burst into flames. Brad Pitt is really hot in it. I didn't know that was Brad Pitt the first time I had watched that movie. I didn't know what Brad Pitt looked like. I was leaning into the great movies the first time category. I feel like it's the sort of movie that you would find on lists like the greatest movie of all time, or like you have to watch this at least once in your life. Like you'd find it on those sorts of lists. And I feel like if you go your whole life and you never see Fight Club, you're probably about the same. I guess though, I'm not really a man of extremes like this. Like I don't really give a fuck. I think you can live your life without seeing any movies and you would be fine. The serious critic has that movie on any top 10 list? Yeah, that's true too. It's like a rage bait top 10, you know? Like putting Interstellar in your top 10.
To your aid.
By the way, about pretty much every movie ever, you don't like movies? I used to be like you back in high school. Why would I watch movies when I could play League of Legends? That's what I used to be like, back in the good old days. You're 31 and you don't like movies? You can have a different opinion than me, it's fine. Whoa. It's okay to not like things as long as it's not things that I also like, because then you're wrong and a fool. I changed my mind. Every morning I scream in the void and wake up in a cold sweat because I didn't watch it. The only thing that can soothe me is looking at the Jack Black poster above your room. And what does Jack Black say to you? Chicken. Whoa. Turn you off for the rest of the day. Of the movies you've seen, your favorite is probably Arrival. Haven't seen it. And I feel like lately, I mean, I started watching movies more because of Dagon doing movie nights in the Discord. It was much easier when I didn't have to pick stuff out and Dagon was just like, here's what we're making. Easier to get started, you know? Have you seen Arrival? No, I don't think so. The first message, oh, I see you're playing Vampire Crawlers but good today. Vampire Crawlers. Dennis Villeneuve makes good movies. That's the Dune guy, right? The Dune Your Mom guy? Yeah, it does. Rune Tracer does a lot more damage than it anticipates on the preview. Where'd they all go? I think Doom 3 in IMAX as soon as it comes out. Is that soon? Producer probably shows the worst outcome. I think it shows if you hit one time, yeah. October. That's like what? It's not that far off.
I say.
Oh. The guy talking in the game is my character, whatever his name is. Demario? Morbin 7 stream streak. Nice, nice. Whoa indeed. Glad to have ya. This game kind of rocks, I gotta say. Very fun, very easy to play. I could see myself putting a lot of time into this. It feels good. I think it could be a little bit faster. That's my only real criticism. But other than that, I think this game is very good. A smash or a pass? I don't think I made a smash or pass tier list for this game, so I guess I wouldn't know. Ooh, magic wand. We can just merge it. Saturday you're playing Lancer but good? Isn't Lancer but good Lancer, but you get like people to actually play the game with you? Or no? Image numbers on cards seem completely useless. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, 120 damage. Kind of. Sort of. Ooh, look at Aqua Praying Mantis. He's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's right in front of me. Isn't he? He's hitting me for 1. Never mind. My mistake. He's hitting me for 12. Never mind, I never mind. What noise is this thing making? Wait, listen to this. Okay, he got a little bit killed. That guy is screaming. We'll play me stall. Hellfire, as it was called. Uh-oh. I wonder if you can like run away from this guy. After Taco Bell? True. To get your mind out of the slightest fire mode where you can math your way out of problems? Yeah. It's still pretty fun though. It seems like a huge meta progression treadmill. I imagine you're just unlocking forever. And then you're just putting together your upgrades and winning. Okay. Looks like there's, what is there, 12? No, 10 characters to start, it looks like. Oh, Demario. That's what I'm playing as. Yeah, okay. I have him. I should change characters. Play Poe. The blacksmith upgrade to just like put another gem slot on a card, I'm sure it's super good because you can hit some crazy combo, but it feels not that good on average. Guess you could go more XP. Leveling up is not as good in this game though, because you get cards a lot of the time. I'm gonna go splash damage here. Do you love the spicy potato griller? That's what they used to call me back in high school, actually. I was gonna do another run, but I'm really tired, man. I'm gonna drink a coffee. I gotta fix my sleep schedule. All the afternoon streams got me a little fucked up. This game's really good though. I'll probably play some more of it this week. I think I will play some Slay the Spire tomorrow, and then I'll play more of this on Friday. Although maybe we'll do a Friday game. I gotta dig through my emails and see if I can find a good one. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Very fun. Good talking with you today. I had a great time just conversing with you guys. Very enjoyable. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.